Hello everyone. So thank you for joining me, even though Facebook wasn't cooperating. I am still going to share the adorable project that I made today. It'll just come a little bit later. This is the box we're making. It's pretty big, but it's so much fun. I'm going to show you what's inside in just a minute. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to February's Paper Pumpkin. January's Paper Pumpkin has shipped. Yay! As soon as it arrives, I will hopefully go live in my VIP group and share it. If you want to maximize your Paper Pumpkin subscription with Sale-a-Bration, you can purchase a prepaid Paper Pumpkin kit, and with those prepaid kits, the 3, 6, or 12-month kits, you can get Sale-a-Bration rewards. So speaking of Sale-a-Bration rewards, remember, we have just about a month left of Sale-a-Bration. We have a week left of January, and then we have all of February to take advantage of Sale-a-Bration. Remember, you can only earn these products for free with your qualifying $50 or $100 order in my online store. So don't miss out on these products. These are great products, and you can only get them for free. I do have a class to go this month, or registration is this month. The actual class will be in February. This is my awesome Otters Stampin' Stack. We'll be doing this class via Facebook Live on February 19th. You can pre-order the kit right now. Registration ends on February 1st, so get that kit by February 1st. If you don't like the Otters, I've also done it with the Nuts and Bolts set and with the Happy Hedgehog bundle as well. The kit, if you pre-order the kit, it comes with a stack of DSP. This is the Sunshine and Rainbows DSP. We're actually using this DSP today. This is free with your Sale-a-Bration rewards. You can pick this as one of your free options. You're going to get one of every pattern in your Stampin' Stack kit, as well as 3 yards of the seam binding ribbon and some genial gems. So it's a great deal. It's a great stack of cards, so don't miss out on that. All right, guys, I have a few new products to show you guys. This will actually start on February 1st. This is the Here Together bundle. This is a Here Together promotion. So this is the bundle. This bundle is only available while supplies last. It'll start February 1st. It's a fantastic bundle in the paper. There's also coordinating DSP. Beautiful paper as well. It's all black and white patterns. There's so many good patterns in here. I know we all love black and white patterns, but there's so many good patterns. But also coming are some brand new Stampin' blends. You're going to get 10 brand new Stampin' blends, and these are all like skin tone colors, which is great. This is what we've been needing for a while. So here is the promotion page. So the stamps, the dies, the papers, and the blends, you can get them all in one bundle price, or you can purchase them individually. You can buy all of the markers all at once, or you can purchase those individually as well. And I've also made a little chart of all the skin toned colors, so you can see it goes from dark to light. They're all labeled with numbers, and they come in light, medium, dark, and dark shades. So it's fantastic. This is what we've needed for a while. So if you need some new Stampin' blends, some skin tone Stampin' blends, these are going to be fantastic. They are available February 1st, or you can get them in your starter kit when you purchase a starter kit this month. So if you want them now, you can absolutely get them now. All right, let's get out our Simply Scored. We're going to start our project. So this is the box we're making. It is so cute. It's pretty tall. It's I think 8.5 inches tall. But let me show you what's inside. So the top opens, and then inside is this super cute little rainbow pen. It's a little shaker pen. There's like glitter gel in there, and it lights up. So this is like an all-purpose pen. This is so much fun. I know about 20 people that would love to get that, including, did I turn that off? I did. Including my daughter, who nearly stole one. So make sure that you look for these. Now, I got these pens. Here, let me show you what they look like. So they come like this. I've already cut this one off so we can put it in our box. They come like this, and I found these at Hobby Lobby in the seasonal Valentine section. I did look online, and they do have them online. And so in my blog post, there will actually be a link to the store where you can purchase these if you want to make a bunch of these. If you can't find these pens, I'm sure you can search Amazon for like rainbow pens, and I'm sure they have lots of options there too. So let's start with our box. So we need a piece of cardstock that is 6.5 by 11, and we are going to score it on the 6.5 inch side. We're going to go 2, 3, 5, and 6. We're going to turn it to the 11-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1, 9.5, and 10.5. All right, put that away. The actual assembly of this box is pretty easy. It's a pretty simple box to put together. It's your basic, you know, open from the top box. It's just extra long. Now, if you do need to shop for any supplies, this is my January host code. We're almost to the end of January, so this host code will only be good for another week or so. February, there will be a brand new host code, and I will post that on my blog and social media pages. All right, so I'm going to hold it like this because I think I get it all in camera this way. This side, there are 2 score lines. There's a little 1/2-inch score line and then a 1-inch score line. This side only has the 1 score line. This is our bottom, so we're going to start with the bottom. So on this side, we're going to cut off this little 1/2-inch tab here. And I'm going to cut that tab at a little bit of an angle. Now you have 2 squares and then 2 rectangles. On the squares, we're actually going to notch in, and then the rectangles will cut straight up. Okay, so go straight up the rectangles and notch in on those tabs. Oh, I didn't cut that very straight. So I can straighten that up. There we go. Okay, so that is the bottom of our box, just like that. Now for the top of our box, we're going to cut off this little 1/2-inch tab here. And let's see, get my scissors to work. There we go. Now we're going to keep this whole section, but we're going to cut off this whole section over here. So the one on the end, we're going to cut off both of those rectangles. Just cut straight across the top. You can use your paper trimmer or longer scissors if you want to get a clean cut. And then this tab, we're just going to separate these. They're going to be our little inside tabs that are going to fold inside. And this part is going to be the lid. So I'm going to fold this one out of the way. We're going to cut off these tabs. And we're just going to cut these at an angle just like that, just to make them go into our box a little easier. So cut that off and then cut these off just like that. All right, so that is the top of your box. Just like that. We're going to do a couple more little punches here. I have just a 1/2-inch circle punch. You can use any die or any punch that you might have. And then we're going to use our detail trio punch, and we are just going to round these tabs for our lid. So punch that and fold that over and punch that. All right, so that is our box. I'm going to put it back this way. So that's our box. All right, so let's put some adhesive on our box. So on the 1/2-inch tab, we're going to put some adhesive, and then we're going to flip it over, and on this tab, the middle tab, this is the same one as our lid. We're going to put some on there too. So let's get this off. You should be able to just fold this in half just like this, and they should line up perfectly just like that. Give it a good press, and then for the bottom, we're going to fold in those smaller tabs, fold in the back, and then this is the front. Let's see if I can get this off without my scissors. Can fold in the front, and that will go up like that. All right, we'll fold in the lid just like that. Okay, so there is your long skinny box. I'm sure there's tons of things you can fit in here, but we're gonna stick that pin in there. Okay, let's work with the rest of our DSP here. So this is a piece of the Sunshine and Rainbows DSP, and this comes in 6x6, so it's not going to be long enough to fit all the way down to the bottom of our box, but we're just going to put it on the top just like that. Well, let's make it a little bit more even, just like that. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do some stamping for the bottom of our box, because we're going to add a little piece of white to finish off the front of the box, and we're going to do some stamping on that. So let me get out my piece of white. Now the DSP was 6 by 1 3/4, and this white is 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. I'm going to stamp our greeting in Fresh Freesia, which is the same color as our cardstock, just down here at the bottom. A little something to brighten your day. And then with Pool Party ink, we're going to use the little hearts in the Rainbow of Happiness bundle. And that's where the greeting is from too. And let me pull that out. So just a few little hearts here. Just like that. You can add as many or as few as you want. So we are using the Rainbow of Happiness bundle. This is in the mini catalog. This coordinates beautifully with the Sunshine and Rainbows DSP that we're using. So we are going to stick this onto our card now, or our box, not our card. It's a box. So this will go right on the bottom. Just line that up right against that DSP. That'll go right on the bottom, just like that. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's take some ribbon. This is actually our polished pink satin edge ribbon. Now this I don't think looks too much like polished pink. I like to use this when I use Magenta Madness. I think it coordinates a little better with the Magenta Madness, but it is beautiful ribbon either way you use it. So we're going to tie this around, and I am going to make this a nice big bow. Let's cut off the excess there. And then we're just going to make sure that that is lined up right where the paper and the DSP overlap. I'm going to turn that just a little bit so it's more toward the front. Okay. All right, let's put our box aside for a minute, and I'm going to pull out my rainbow piece. So this piece I've actually die cut. I use this die from the Rainbow of Happiness bundle, and I have die cut this piece out of our supple shimmer paper. This is also in the mini catalog. You get two different shades. There's a pinker shade and then like a pool party shade. And it's all glimmer paper, and it's gorgeous. And we're actually going to color this with our Stampin' blends to make our rainbow. So let me, where'd my scrap paper go? Here it is. I'm going to pull out some scrap paper, and we're going to pull out each arch and color it. I'm going to use dark Magenta Madness for the top arch. And when you color it with your Stampin' blends, especially when you're coloring shimmer paper or glitter paper, it can kind of fray the tip of your blend. So I'm actually going to color from the sides. So you'll see me just press the side up against there. And you don't even really need to press too hard. There's a lot of ink in these Stampin' blends. And so that'll just kind of color it just by touching it. So you don't have to worry about that too much. Isn't that beautiful? So now we have Magenta Madness arches. All right, we're going to do the same thing with the next arch, with the Granny Apple Green arch. So I'm going to pull that out, and the side of my blend, I'm going to color that one. The third arch, we are going to leave Pool Party. We're not going to color the third arch. So put that one away. Put my blend on. So we'll pull out this third arch that we've die cut. That one we're going to leave Pool Party, and then the final arch we'll color with our Fresh Freesia Dark. So use this side, and the little one I think is the hardest one to color. It's smaller, but there's not a lot of room to hold it. So now we have all of our rainbow arches ready to go. Aren't they pretty? I love them. All right, so I die cut two circles from the Layering Circles dies. I have one in white and then one in Granny Apple Green. I'm going to stick these together. On my first box that I did, the white that I used was actually the Mother of Pearl paper. I don't know if that'll show up. It's glossy and sparkly. But when I was prepping this, I forgot that I had done that. So I've just die cut it in white. So whatever you have will work. Right now, if you used adhesive sheets, you can just stick these right on. I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue because I didn't use adhesive sheets. And just line it up at the top. And we're just going to build our rainbow onto our little white piece here. So the Granny Apple Green one goes next. There's lots of sparkle on this. It's so pretty. It goes with the pen. The pen is very sparkly, very pretty. All right. Pool Party goes next. Now, of course, you can do your rainbow in whatever colors you want. I like the supple shimmer paper, especially that Pool Party color, because you can really dye it to any color you want with your Stampin' blends. You can probably, I haven't tried a blender or a blending brush on it. That might work. It might take the ink a little bit longer to dry. The beauty of the alcohol markers with our Stampin' blends is that they're alcohol and they will dry pretty fast. All right, now I have die cut 3 clouds from our gold brushed metallic cardstock. This is in the online store. It's a carryover item from the mini catalog, so it's in the online store. And I'm going to grab some mini dimensionals. Let me see. The first mini dimensional to get is always the hardest. I have a brand new sheet. So some mini dimensionals on the back of all of these clouds. These are from that same die set. Peel off the backing. And then we're going to stick these onto our project. I'm going to put the largest cloud on that side, and then on this side we're going to layer up a couple of clouds. Just like that. So cute, right? And you can see all of that shine and the shimmer, the gold clouds, the sparkly paper. All right, a couple dimensionals on the back of this. Make sure you don't put them all the way on the sides because it will overhang the box a little bit, so you don't want that on the sides. And then this will just go on right over that seam where those two papers meet, so nobody will ever know that those are two different papers. Isn't that cute? All right, now finishing touch, we have the iridescent rhinestones from the mini catalog. So I've used these a ton. I think this is probably my second or third sheet that I'm already working on, and this one's already almost gone. Fantastic rhinestones. I love these. So I'm going to put 5, 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. And the beauty of the iridescent rhinestones is that they kind of pick up the colors behind them. So up here on the pool party layer, they're going to look more blue, more pool party, and then down here they're going to just be more sparkly and shiny. So pretty. All right, guys, so that is the box. Where's our pen? We got to put our pen in here. That is our box. Isn't that cute? So stick your pen in there, and you have 2 beautiful little rainbow boxes to go with those pens. And remember to check your local Hobby Lobby or check my blog for the link to purchase those pens. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will be back on Sunday in my VIP group. Hopefully Facebook will cooperate and I'll be able to go live then. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.